Hi and welcome to another video with the TC Pro. If you're new here, my name is Mel and today we'll be painting a rose on the iPad Pro with Procreate, so let's get started. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel in the link down below, and don't forget to hit the bell notification button. I'm just going to get started by drawing the rose, and we're going to do this with an Apple Pencil. And we are using the paper size in Procreate. And we're just going to start off by using this red to do the outline of the rose. So I just started off doing the rose by using a series of curved lines, and the first line has a triangle in it at the top. Now I'm just doing an oval shape at the top part of the rose where it opens, and I actually have the picture zoomed in so that I can see what I'm doing better in more detail, and I'll make it smaller later. And now I'm just drawing the center of the rose, so I'm just doing a few curved shapes in the center here to represent the center part of the rose. And when you're using Procreate, make sure you close all your lines so that when you color in, you can just drag and drop the color, and that'll only fill in the places where you have the lines and not the whole page. Now I'm just using my select tool, you can see here, and I'm using the rectangle tool just to make the rose smaller now that I've done the finer details. And now we're going to use this green to do the outline of the stem and the leaves. So it is just a curved line for the stem and a triangle piece at the top for the part where the rose sits, and now I'm just doing some triangle oval shapes for the leaves. So I just grabbed my eraser tool to fix up the leaves because I wasn't happy with how they were looking. And you can find the eraser tool up top, and it's the third button along, and it looks like the eraser on top of a pencil. And I'm just grabbing my brush again, and I'm using a monoline brush, which you can find underneath the calligraphy brushes in Procreate. And now that I've done the leaves, I'm just going to add some finer details to the leaf. I'm going to add some centerpieces like I'm doing now, and now just doing a series of triangles around the edges for the little spiky bits that you find around the rose. And now I'm just grabbing my red shade, and I'm going to put into the rose. Just like you see here, and I'm going to grab a series of darker and lighter shades to get the lighting effect that I'm after, as you can see here. So to make it lighter and darker, I am just the color gradient on the bottom, which is the black and white part, and if you move that along to the black part, you'll get a darker shade, and if you move along to the whiter part, you'll get a lighter shade of the color that you have selected. And I just used the same color technique for the leaves and the stems, so just dragging and dropping the colors that I want straight into the line areas, as you can see here. And I'm just enlarging and decreasing my screen by using my two fingers and just moving them in and out for the size that I want on the screen. If you haven't already, Do please make sure that you hit the subscribe button down below and the bell notification button so you are notified for all of my videos. I am currently uploading every single week. Please also make sure to hit the like button down below and that'll really help me out, and also share this video with a friend who is interested in art tutorials. We are just going to finish off the coloring process here and working on the finer details. Just try to fill in all those gaps for the leaves with the darker shade green. And just finishing up, like I said, doing a little bit of shading. Now I'm grabbing the monoline brush again and I'm going to sign my lathe. Now that we've done that, we're going to create a simple background. So I'm going to create a new layer first. So I'm going to go up to a layer tool. And we're going to make the layer go on top of the row. And then we're going to select a blue. You can use whatever colors you want for this painting. Now we're going to make our layer and go over the rows like a circle, hold it down to get it straight, fill it in. Now we're going to go back up to the layers and make that layer sit behind the rows. So go up to the layer menu, drag and drop, and there you have it, your background behind your rows. I hope that you have enjoyed my first Procreate tutorials. If you haven't already, please do remember to hit the side button down below and the bell notification button so that you are notified of all my videos, and please also hit the like button down below. That will really help me out and make sure that other people will see my videos. Please also leave a comment down below if you need help with anything art related. And I really do hope you have enjoyed this tutorial, and thank you for watching. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.